Within section 3 of the handbook, we talk a little bit more about what do we actually mean by thematic project-based learning and what types of video games are particularly useful within this category. So one of the things that we focus on here is that we focus on what we call commercial off-the-shelf games, games that have been built for entertainment, but if we combine that with the pedagogical skills of the teacher, they can provide really, really good and really, really rich context for learning. And we've divided this into a number of sections. So one of the sections is around rhythm, DJ and dance video games, things like DJ Hero or Guitar Hero World Tour. We also look at sports video games and how this can be potentially linked into the curriculum. And you can see on the screen there, we've got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. We actually use that as a case study within the MOOC as well. And we think about how can we develop Olympic game topics based around Mario and Sonic. How can we get young people playing the game, but how can we link that into a wider experience within the classroom? So, for example, young people collecting gold coins or recording times in the game, how far they can run, how far they can jump, how many gold coins they collect, how quickly can they produce a lesson, and how do we take that information and use it for maths and numeracy lessons? We also think about how can we use Mario and Sonic at the Olympics as a context for creative writing, exploring history of the game of the games, and exploring different stereotypes as well. We also think a little bit about film franchise games, games such as Wall-E, games like Star Wars, other games that are very, very popular, with children and young people, and how they can be used. We look at underwater video games, games that are immersive in nature, which also lend themselves not just for studying marine animals, but also studying the seas and oceans, thinking about pollution and other things like that, and a big focus on environmental games. Also within this section, when we're showcasing a lot of commercially available off-the-shelf games, we think about the use of open-ended video games such as Journey to encourage creative writing and immersion. And also we think about different video games that have been designed to replicate, if you like, historical events and can be used for social subjects and history.